Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be testing out, as you might have seen on my channel already, I have posted what is the best FPS mod pack, and that went pretty well. So today I'm going to do something else. What is the best FPS shooter, like gun mod? Perfect. So what I downloaded here is a couple of gun mods. We have VIX Point Blank, TAC-Z, and we're going to be rating 3 of them. Now the third one I'm going to be doing it on a different profile because for some reason it crashes my loader every time I try to do it. So let's get into the video. So starting off, we're going to have, of course, notably the best gun mod ever released, the TAC-Z firearms mod. So now let's see here. As we can see, we have a few pistols we can try out. And the last time I played this, we didn't have any revolvers or the offensive pistol. So let's try the Glock, the Deagle, and a few others, but that's later. So immediately, this is probably undoubtedly, undeniably, the most realistic gun mod you can get on Minecraft by far. Like, oh, my skin's bugged. Like, just look at this. You can zoom in and shoot fast. I finally fixed my FPS problem, by the way, so that's great. You can switch modes, but this is Glock 17, so it doesn't have it. You can even sprint with them. You can shift fire with them. You hit H to inspect it. This is overall, the quality is just amazing for this mod. It's crazy that they can just model this stuff in. If only I had the power to code like that. And now, not only that, if we come down here, we can grab one of these, and then we can grab one of these. And then we can just go here. We can go laser, scope, and then look at that. We have a laser and a small red dot sight on top of this. So if you if you want to play a shooter pack or a shooter game with your friends, then you can do it with this mod here. It's extremely smooth. Very easy to control. It's like shooters like COD or CS:GO. It's really cool. And not only that, we can extend our mags or turn these things into different things. Like if we get high explosive ammo or shotgun ammo. Let's see. Alright, there's something happening. Okay, so like we can just look at that. Look at that. It looks great. Then I guess we can't. I guess we can't change the ammo. But anyway, we can go here, and then it extends it. And then this is a 33 rounder mag, I think. Oh no, 30. Well, that's still pretty good. So let me show you all of the controls. To shoot, it is the left mouse button. To aim, it is the right mouse button. To like show it like this, you need to press shift or crouch. And then to add attachments or stuff like that, you hit Z, and then you could select. This means you can't add anything here. And that's basically it. Oh yeah. And to inspect your weapon, you hit H. And then you can inspect it like that. So that is pretty cool. So the next gun we have here is obviously an American classic. Everyone knows it. We all know it. It's the American Deagle 50, or the Desert Eagle, more commonly known as. And it's pretty heavy. And it fires pretty well, like. So obviously we have all the same stuff here. Okay, this is about to be fun. Let's check this out. Holy. Now this is what makes this mod unique. There's no other gun mods that have like high explosive ammunition or something like that. So that is pretty cool. Now, of course, we have some other things like that we've got, but they're all basically the same, and they're all normally the same. So let's just show these guns, the newer guns and the weirder kind of guns. So here we have a revolver made by them, and this one you actually have to hold down. You can't just click or else that will happen. That's pretty cool. Snub nose. This one's pretty cool. I like that one. Now this one's kind of strange other than the other ones, because every time you shoot, you have to rack it again, which is pretty strange. I find that pretty funny. I never knew this gun existed, and I'm pretty into guns. And now, I wonder what this does. It's a hand cannon. That's crazy. Bang! You're dead. Alright, now the Raging Bull. This is one of the most popular handguns or revolvers out there. That was pretty cool. Alright. So now, let's show my favorite one. This is my favorite one, and it's a newer one. It's the Beretta M9A4. I just love how it shoots. I love the sounds. I love everything about it. So. Anyways, on to the next mod. Okay, so the next mod we have is Vic's Point Blank, and unlike the TaxZ mod, these are less realistic, but they have more handguns and stuff like that. So here we have the Glock 18. I'm pretty sure they changed how the gun shooting looked. Here's the Glock 18. Now there's a fine thing about this one. We can change it to automatic. And this gun, funnily enough, is actually banned and illegal to own in America and many other countries because of the automatic feature. M1911, this is a classical M1911. These were developed in World War II and stuff like that. M9 Beretta, of course. So with the TaxZ, they're more rounded and nicer to use and look at. But with Vic's Point Blank, they're more blockier and Minecraft. Now this one's like a John Wick gun. I really like this one. Now, I don't know who cares about this. It's like, I guess you could say it's like Hitman, but other than that, alright. So now I also want to show that TaxZ also has more, like the shotgun, pick the wrong house, and stuff like that. Well, in Vic's Point Blank, look how many guns there are. This is incredible. Oh, javelins. They have a javelin. They have a Spaz 12. They've got this thing. They have an AK-47 somewhere. I don't know where it is. Here it is. Now, if we grab the AK-47 from here, it's called AKM here. As we can see, this one's way more realistic. If you want a more realistic one and like better features and experiences like that, then do TaxZ. But if you want a more blockier Minecraft style, but still looking good, then you should download Vic's Point Blank. So let's look at the features of Vic's Point Blank. So first of all, there's a few things. To open the attachment menu, you have to hit Y. To shoot, same as TaxZ. Left mouse button, shoot. Right mouse button, aim. Shift does nothing. Hit B to switch modes. and R is to reload, and also on TAC-Z, R is to reload as well. And to look at animations, it's I is to look at animations. Now, which has the more guns? VIX Point Blank. Which has the better looking guns? TAC-Z. But, better of all, with TAC-Z you can download add-ons, and if you want a lot of guns like VIX Point Blank, you should download Max Stuff. That is an add-on you can get for TAC-Z that adds a lot of stuff. And on TAC-Z to switch fire rates, it is G. So that's pretty good. Guys, like that. The sounds are really nice too on TAC-Z, so that's a good gun mod. So let's move on to the next gun mod. Okay, we are back. But this time, the reason why I'm in a new mod is because I had to switch to CurseForge instead of Modrin for this one. And this one is Mr. Crayfish's gun mod, an older one that many people will know of as being very simplistic. As we can see, these guns look more simpler than your app. Okay, so I've never used this gun before. I'm not sure if I just repeated that 2 times. We have a bazooka that creates a crater, which is pretty cool. Grenade launcher, rifles. They're very simplistic. Let me figure out how this mod works. Okay, here we are. So Z is to get attachments. The same with all the other gun mods is shift does nothing, unlike TAC-Z. Left mouse button is to shoot, right mouse button is to move forward. I meant like this, you know what I mean. Fire. Is this birch tree mortar? Okay, so yeah, alright, let's see. Oh, okay, so something that the other ones don't have is this one. What the hell, missile? Oh. This one has a grenade. That wasn't that bad. I regretted that. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what a normal grenade does. Oh wait, no good. Let's see how much damage. Oh wait, I have to get closer. Okay, never mind. I feel my footage is gonna be choppy because my game is so laggy. Wait. 16 if it's 16 FPS, it's gonna be like 8 FPS on my end, on your end. So sorry about that. Well, I learned the hard way. Why you never judge a grenade. Oh, there's my stuff. Okay, let's. Oh! It wasn't that? It didn't do that last time. I was standing. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's right. Maybe in creative mode you have a little bit more resistance. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, anyway, to use the grenade, you just have to hold down right click, aim, and then throw. Same goes with the stun grenade. Just don't look at it. Help! I can't see it. So, in overall terms, if you want the most realistic experience, you should get the Taximon. Wait a second, I just realized this shoots grenades. Literally, the grenade section. Okay, so anyway, now if you want a slightly realistic experience, but like kind of Minecrafty style, then I recommend Vic's Point Blank. But if you are on a low-end device that wants just not extremely realistic guns and like very like blocky Minecraft kind of style, then I recommend Mr. Crayfish's gun mod. So if you could please like and subscribe, it helps out a lot, and comment because the algorithm picks that up. So thank you for watching this video and goodbye.